Donald Trump has retweeted 3 anti-Muslim videos posted by the deputy leader of the UK far-right group Britain First, Jada Franson, prompting condemnation from Downing Street. The president's decision to share the posts by Franson, who is facing charges of causing religiously aggravated harassment, was described as wrong by the official spokesperson of the Prime Minister, Theresa May. A statement from Number 10 said, "Britain First seeks to divide communities by their use of hateful narratives that peddle lies and stoke tensions. They cause anxiety to law-abiding people. British people overwhelmingly reject the prejudiced rhetoric of the far right, which is the antithesis of the values this country represents: decency, tolerance and respect. It is wrong for the president to have done this." Trump, who has 43.5 million followers on Twitter, retweeted 3 separate posts by Franson on Wednesday, which all included separate, unverified, anti-Islamic videos. One purported to show a group of Muslims pushing a boy off a roof. Another claimed to show a Muslim destroying a statue of the Virgin Mary, and another claimed to show a Muslim immigrant hitting a Dutch boy on crutches. In the latter case, at least, the video's credibility was cast in doubt when it emerged that Dutch police and media never suggested the attacker was a Muslim immigrant in their coverage of the incident. Britain First is an Islamophobic group run by convicted racists. It was founded in 2011 by former members of the far-right British National Party, BNP, and loyalist extremists in Northern Ireland. It organises mosque invasions where followers, often dressed in paramilitary uniforms, raid multicultural areas in the UK. The group has an influential presence on Facebook and actively uses social media to publicise anti-Islamic material. Its leader, Paul Golding, a former BNP councillor, and his deputy Jada Franson had been arrested several times. Franson was found guilty in November 2016 of religiously aggravated harassment after she hurled abuse at a Muslim woman wearing a hijab. A month later, Golding was jailed for 8 weeks for breaching a court order banning him from entering a mosque. Right-wing terrorist Thomas Mayer shouted "Britain First" before killing the MP Jo Cox during the EU referendum campaign in 2016. The Islamophobic videos were tweeted by Franson, the deputy leader of the British far-right anti-Islam group, on Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday morning before being picked up the president. They were not sequentially posted, meaning that Trump would have had to scroll through her timeline before picking out which videos to retweet. Conservative commentator Ann Coulter retweeted one of the videos on Tuesday. Franson does not disguise her extreme far-right Islamophobic views. Her Twitter timeline is headed by a pinned tweet of a video of her leading an anti-Muslim march in Luton carrying a cross. Thomas Mayer, the extreme right-wing terrorist, shouted "Britain First" before he killed the MP Jo Cox during the EU referendum campaign last year. The US president retweeted the videos without comment.